PK versus Space Station Gaming. You're gonna have time for it. I'm gonna drink. I reckon I got time. I got time. You're in charge.
I need to boil the water.
All right.
Who am I leaving in charge? You're in charge, Ataraxiax.
Ooh. Right, Astrax is in charge.
It's coffee theory.
I'm back. I've got a second wheel. Ooh. So quiet. Bit of peace and quiet. I'm gonna this series is probably gonna be a bit of a nothing burger. X10 in.
Hello?
Oh, hey Chrissy. Congratulations, mate.
Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you. In the good old least important game of the season, at least it was a win nonetheless.
There you go. You avoid Team Liquid.
Well, it would have been the case either way, I suspect.
Ah, true, yeah. You get map pick advantage, you know?
Yep, true.
Not that you needed it today.
I think CJ got more damage than UV on map 1. I think he
Big
outwooed
old
him.
Wu Yang gap, yeah. You know what they say about going for the king?
Something about aiming for the head.
Is that Chris?
Yeah.
Hello, mate.
Thought I could hear those dulcet tones through my ears.
Thank you.
Oh,
Tones are very dulcet. I'm doing wine theory, guys. You heard about this one?
I've never heard of
when
this
did
one,
when did it start?
I mean, like 30 seconds after we've finished the map.
Yeah, mate. There were some moments in that match. Some moments to write home about for sure. Is Team Liquid here in the chat, by the way? Is the social media manager spawned in?
We have like 5 of the greatest ults in one fight on New Queen Street, and
How?
I like look at it and I'm like, how has this happened? You know, how has this all gone wrong? And an opening pick.
So yeah, surprise for wine wasn't popped at that point. Just steady the nerves. Yeah. I'm gonna need this one way or the other.
We would have had to do so much to lose even then, but
There you are. Hello, Team Liquid. All right, I'll press the live button. See what we got. Quick game's a good game, right? I decided not to do coffee theory. I've decided that sleepy time theory will prevail, actually. We've got 2 quick games ahead of us, hopefully. So, is that stupid? Like, I think that Extinction versus E game could actually,
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay,
That's a bedtime theory all
okay.
over it.
Team Liquid just wrote coffee theory in the chat. I'm boiling the water. Team Liquid knows best.
Yeah, honestly, we got smashed by Extinction like multiple times this week in scrims. Like, you know how you thought, like.
Don't let me forget.
I think there's a chance it could. I got a chance. I think they might take a map.
Who's taking a map? Glock and Marari.
I think Extinction. Less hope for Sakura, but I mean Zeb's on Orisa on Ilios.
A double shift weekend for you, Glock and Marari XD. 2 Team Liquid matches in one weekend. That's troubling. That's a lot of hard work. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19,
just
18,
works.
17. It just works. And Zeb's on Orisa on Ilios. Well, so we'll have to see if the king of ground tanks can play ground tanks on the high groundiest of cots in the entire pool.
Right now, they're bunkered up above this. Mini Infected's going to try and roll through, forces for TP out of Z, and they're just going to start trying to bleed him down. Zeb will dip his toes onto point, trying to clear a little bit of space, but hard at this distance, and you can see they're just encircling them right now. Another slam comes through. Doesn't find too much with that one Infected, but they are very much pinned in. Infected and Team Liquid getting more of that cap. Zeb is going to take another touch onto point, drops for spin in that one. Slam onto the cast. Suzu forced to protect X10 there. More pressure on the backline as well. Natsuki trying to force it, but look at the HP of Sakura. They are battered, they are bruised, they are pinned in this corner. They're being bled out now by Team Liquid, looking for more and more. But it's X10 who finds the opening pick onto Zero, but they concede the flip for it.
Massive opening here for Sakura. They've given up the cap, but Zeb is on point. They've got 3 touching, and that might just be the cap going through. Zeb zoning out Tree as well. Pinch for Zomba looks good, but RuPaul looks to have TP Dark and saved Tree's life. No flip has actually come through yet, but Boston has fallen at X10. So good for it. She's actually got hands. I fear that X10 might be sleeper, one of the best EPS players in North America. She just plays once every other stage and gets subbed out for PDK sometimes.
Yeah, but when she's in, she is in. Now, first control for, well, not first control, but Sakura being able to get control of the cap, and it's a little bit easier to hang on to it now. Like, Sakura, they want to bunker up a little bit, just try and control the space, keep these Team Liquid threats at arm's length. You can see Vega's actually got a much slower beat, as he is Brainy having to heal through damage, but Zeb has pre-fighted RuPaul with a spear. That'll help.
Massive pick from Zeb right now. Infected has to take it slow. Now, it is just a case of waiting for a full regroup. Maybe Team Liquid could set up behind a little bit. Maybe Zero can grapple on in, get himself a new angle to engage. But Zeb, good for it again. Vega's on my roster this week. God damn it. Vega, I suppose. Slam comes out from Infected. No kill converted off the back of that one. But Sakura in control. Sakura up players. And where's the opening for Team Liquid? Wait,
yeah, they need to go back and get the touch here, actually. Needs to be careful here. Zeb's going to get himself on it, but he's used all his cooldowns. Terror Surge is big. Pulls everyone into that. They're awfully low. Mine's behind him, but X10 has found a kill during all of that as well. Spear will go wide. Sakura in control of this point still. They are stabilizing as Z takes the high ground. X10 has swung left-hand side of point, and Team Liquid are just getting pushed back.
Beat comes out now from Vega. X10's still alive. She's fighting, but she will go down in the end. Now we can see Infected just rolling on through, back and forth. Vega up top. Natsuki's taken Boston off the map, but Zeb gets bolted to death. Vega finishes the job. Natsuki has to be oh so careful now, trying to play live Zera. ZR7 on the case, and Team Liquid, they will secure the retake here, but it wasn't easy. Wasn't cheap. Oh my.
Not easy, not cheap. Now Sakura, they can play retake. They've got the high noon to help them force point as well. Team Liquid have to burn everything for that. The key for Team Liquid here is they need to force a lot of these cooldowns on the rotation. They can't let Sakura get through with their Suzu, with everything, but there's respawns coming, so I don't know how much they can actually get off. Infected is above them now. Natsuki, I think, is aware of it. They've not cleared it though, so Infected should get his slam for free. Forces for Suzu. Z really low as well. High noon is out. Infected's getting booped into the corner. So much damage, and Zeb sets up that kill onto X10. Pulse bomb trade is good. Zera gets 2 into Natsuki, and Zera has saved it for Liquid.
All right, ZR7, just good for it apparently. What is that? Double pulse cleanup kill on Zomba. What more can Zeb do? He stuffs little Boston into a locker, a little high school repeat situation, and suddenly Team Liquid, they're just back on for it. Kitsune Rush, Bowler around the corner. Sakura, they're a little bit ahead on beat charge at least. Natsuki 70%, but Team Liquid, they can pressure the walk very aggressively. And Sakura, the hardest thing for them to do is actually get to the point in the first place.
Yeah, can they try and make their way through now? RuPaul will have the Kitsune Rush to mirror them if they do drop it on point as well. You can see RuPaul playing this aggressive angle, takes a little bit forced away. Infected's going to go. Can't see a slam timing on that one, so Sakura can now walk forward a little bit. Coming through main this time, but RuPaul was right above them. Natsuki forces for Suzu out of that one. Kitsune Rush on point. RuPaul doesn't have it yet, and Z has found a crucial kill onto Zera. They're trying to reset on the high ground here, Team Liquid. They have a later contest and Kitsune Rush advantage, but Natsuki so much closer in this beat than Vega could be the turning point.
Vega's got to be so careful. I mean, he needs to charge 40% of a beat during OT. Kitsune Rush is out on the point for RuPaul. ZR7's nearly back in the mix as well. Bowl Shot comes out, doesn't convert a kill, but Infected and RuPaul both find a kill apiece. Vega's down though. X10. I mean, if there could just be a beat for Natsuki here, really clutchable. Oh my god, the Terror Surge is huge! RuPaul gets booped in by Natsuki as well. Infected running away, will survive, but Flip goes back the way of Sakura. Minefield down. Oh, it's really anyone's game. Vega's still only 70% of the beat.
Trapped.
Hold.
Yeah, Natsuki's going to get taken down. Zeb is trapped in, is very low behind Team Liquid, trying to focus Zeb down. Completely isolated, will fall. 2-player advantage for Team Liquid. Now, X10 does kill one with a flashbang, but needs to do so much more. Zomba trying to help. Pulse Bomb goes wide. The DPS needed a clutch so hard to even have a chance, and now it's the last touch from Zomba. Will be no further touch, and Team Liquid win an absolute scrap of a well.
Oh, dogfight. Was not on my bingo card, I must admit. The Orisa on Ilios Well, putting up quite a fight, all things considered. Zeb might just be...
He's so good.
So fucking good, but in the weirdest way. This is Chris Theory. They have to win for Chris Theory homosexual, don't they? Like,
yeah, it's true.
Win first round, then choke second round, and then get 100 0'd in the third.
If they lose 100 0 here, it's like advanced Chris Theory, you know?
Was that Pep's Theory? What's Pep's Theory?
I'm taking it though.
Somebody pressing Chris, putting his name on everything. Infected will be playing the Sigma here. A good matchup into the Orisa, and Infected proved he had some hands after last week. The belief in Boston Sigma is only rising as he takes this wide position on the right-hand side of the map, trying to fight for the mega control here. Rock goes out, Zomba avoids that one. Zomba's been pushed back, Recall's been forced as well, actually. Infected pivots back round to main. Gonna try and clear out on his left-hand side instead, force X10 out. Will be able to do that successfully. Was a Lucio above him, but now they can go back over to point. Zeb's got a bit of a more ground here. Gonna boop Infected in. He's been kidnapped once again. He can't get out of a locker. Suzu to try and save Infected, but Zeb will not let him out. And oh my god, somebody protect Infected.
Oh, poor Boston. The whole point of the Sigma is to counter out Zeb. force him to use spin and fortify in the same turn, but instead, poor little Infected just gets stuffed into a locker for, you know, not the first time in 2 cough points. Zeb's holding
charge javelins too now.
Yeah, no, big charge spears for the remainder of the map. So doable Sakura right now. Rock goes wide. ZR7 beaming ahead, completely gaps Zomba, steals the mega health pack out right from beneath his feet. And now the push is on for Team Liquid. They want to step forward. Bolt converts onto X10. No kill just yet. Rock over to Zeb. He has been forced to use Fort, but Boston's very low. Bolt is so good onto Natsuki though. Guy went balls deep and paid the price. Flank for Zomba, nearly finds the kill on Tree, but nearly won't get it done. And that's going to be a retake here for Team Liquid off the back of just the bowler.
A real shame for Sakura there, because they actually had a quicker Kitsune rush as well, so if Natsuki doesn't die in that moment, they can just take that Kitsune rush and Team Liquid are forced to either give space or just an opportunity for Sakura to win that fight. Now they have to play retake here, Sakura, and this is maybe where the Orisa can fall down a little bit on some of these retakes. Not great ability to clear space or shield damage or protect your team in, so they're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way and just try not to get shot in the head. Zomba's come up left side here, runs straight into Zera, forces him back. Infected has killed X10 on that walk-up as well. So this is going to be a quick reset for Sakura.
Yeah, quick little reset and heaps of damage coming out into Z right now. She's got to be oh so careful.
Makes it so floaty.
Yeah, no, he's floated all the way up into high ground now. Now that he's fully perked, he can apply heaps of pressure to all of the rotations for Sakura. They want to walk beneath. I wonder if Infected is going to get speared out of his flux or something like that. It feels on brand for him. Sakura rotating underneath Infected right now, though. He's just floating around in main. High Noon comes out for X10, but Boston sort of missed the rotation. So now it's actually just Sakura on the point with a rush. Boston's just continuing to float on, and it's not really happening right now. Boston's dead to the pulse. X10's traded. 4v4. What's going on here, Zeb?
Yeah, Zeb will tank that pulse bomb in exchange, will be alive, but RuPaul with a crucial dink onto Zomba, and I think they have to back it up now. And yeah, Infected kind of got stranded behind, but later Kitsune rush on point and a dink from RuPaul will save it. Danger of Z going down late here. RuPaul confirms that one as well. And all of a sudden, it is last fight Sakura. They have the beat, they have the Terror Surge, but Team Liquid have all the ults to match it as well. Maybe even a bowler to combine with that Flux if they need it too.
Yeah, I do think this is very tough now for Sakura. The Flux still being available for Infected. It's oh so difficult to deal with. Zeb, hard to close the gap on anyone to get this Terror Surge off. You can see everyone's just rotating right away from him. Boston's just floating around the map. Zeb pushes forward now. Here's the swing timing. Rock goes wide. Zeb dodges it. Doesn't have to use any skills. Now he can spin towards the point. Fortify layered in as well. Opportunity for a Flux here. Rips the Flux, pulls it onto Zeb. Spear midair opportunity perhaps. Goes for the Terror Surge midair, maybe for the Fortify, maybe to prevent damage, not too sure. Beats out for both Lucios. Bolt's going consistently into members of Sakura though, and Natsuki's already dead. X10 soon to follow. It's a Team Liquid sweep.
Yeah, good connection in the end from Infected. Forces that beat to come out defensively rather than pushing. One trade for Zomba, but won't change it. First map will go away of Team Liquid. What did he shout? Water?
Something like that.
Never heard him so excited about water before. Numbers? Zero of a big winner there, I think. 23-2. Any thoughts, Chrissy? Or just enjoying the wine?
No, I'm on the wine, but I have something. I'll wait for Max to get back. I got something I need to bring up to everyone. I got something I need everyone to listen about.
All right. Still on? Of course, Karzet. It's a long one. Hash Brown's also asking about the chess as well, or do you want to save it for tomorrow?
Oh, we can play chess. We can do another session.
Ooh, Alpha wants to know what wine as well. He says he's been on the Shiraz tonight.
I'm just on the cheapest Pinot Grigio from the off-license. There is the only goal of wine is for the alcohol percentage. There isn't a single other factor that I care about.
You wouldn't go to like a wine tasting or something, or you know.
Yeah, nope, don't care. Just cheap as possible. My mum says she gets Aldi wine and it's like £3 something a bottle, and I'm like, yeah, wait, I need to get some of that. Like, that's a good shout, you know?
Yeah, it's really good as well.
You can do some damage at £3 a bottle, you know? Like, there's some real damage that can be done there. You know, I've never been to Korea, but they have the same, like, a bottle of soju runs you like the equivalent of £1 over here, you know? Because it's made of fucking rice or something, you know? Like, it's super cheap to make. So a lot of alcoholics in Korea, they'll spend £2 on 2 bottles of soju, and you're in serious trouble after the second bottle of soju, you know?
You get lots of, like, I think I don't know if it's still true, but I remember Spain was always like particularly good for cheap wine.
Oh, great. Italy, when I was in Florence, absolutely fantastic for it.
Yeah.
Like, you'd go to a restaurant and you'd get like the Vino della Casa or whatever it is, like the house wine. And I was ordering it, like, I would order like half a liter for myself for dinner, and then it would be like it would be like €5. It was like insane. Like, yeah, it's so cheap over there.
It's like better quality if you compare it to like the cheapest version of the wine, or like the house wine in the UK or something, or the cheap one from a supermarket. It's just way better as well.
Oh, night and day. Oh, it is. I actually agree. It tastes unreal, and it's like free time. What's the opposite of 3 times? 3 times less the price. Yeah. Sorry, I've had a glass.
Yeah,
I've had a glass of wine. Wait, I need to find the tweet actually, because I got something to say. I'm gonna find the tweet.
It's time for a Chrissy call out.
The Butter Brothers in playoffs. CJ low-key looking a bit jacked. Has CJ like gone through a breakup or something? He's got a bit of musculature about him that he didn't have before. Is he still here?
Look, I'm gonna put it in the group chat. Okay, can we go back in time now and talk about these tweets about how this was the, and I quote, worst patch in Overwatch history.
1.1k likes.
Hitscan is dead, and if they don't buff Hitscan, the game is absolute trash. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the fucking geniuses at work in the Overwatch community? Good fucking shout, guys. That's right. That's why we should cry 30 seconds after the patch. Like, we know it all.
Yeah. Before you finish reading all the notes as well, it's important to jump to conclusions about things. Yeah.
Get someone in this game to pause.
There's like not a single fucking what about the hog? You remember the hog apocalypse? Oh, hog! Oh, the game is unwatchable with hog in the game.
It was just like one Sunday. Yeah.
No one's touched the hero since. Just fucking idiots, just crying for no reason.
I want to shout out as well. Tekka, who posted in response to this on the 16th of September, not gonna lie, all these changes seem fine. What's the issue? Good on you, Tekka. Great shout.
Yeah, Tekka, you know what's going on. Alright, sorry, cast.
48, 47. 46,
just works.
45. Just works. Let me take the first fight so I can pour my coffee in the second.
Okay.
Alrighty, now Zeb stepping forward on Zarya, king of the ground tanks. On the ground, from the looks of it. Early snare from X10. That means that Team Liquid can swing back with their own timing, their own snare, get things done. But for the moment, card control will go the way of Team Sakura, of course. Deep jump for Boston, though. Set up with Zera on the side, but Tree's quite low. Has to backstep a little bit. Vega trying to play bodyguard, but unfortunately Zomba has the high ground. So down goes Tree, and Sakura can really crash out forward.
Well, Rupal's found a trade onto X10 now, so looking for it. Zeb bubbles himself, takes a bit of a back step now. Vega maybe a little bit separated as well. Zomba's looking for that kill, but the pocket is good from Rupal, but Rupal might have TP'd into his death. Does indeed. Z finds that trade. Now Vega trying to get back to the high ground, trying to get out, jump in from infected trade onto Z as well. Very scrappy fight. Zeb is in this bubble and in big trouble. Only Lucio heals, so Zero will finish that one off. And it's a very scrappy fight, won out by Team Liquid in the end.
Oh, wow. Didn't expect that. But here we are.
Wow.
Sakura on the backstep. Wow. on the back step as Team Liquid, they post meters beyond 30. They still have high ground control. It's much harder to retake for Sakura with this composition on the low ground, pinned below. Good. Are you going to bed, homosexual, or are you saying goodnight to somebody else? But yeah, so everybody just wave goodbye in the chat. Sakura, they do have a Kitsune Rush advantage right now, but we got to listen in for Sakura.
Can you come down?
I'm walking, yeah.
Monkey no jump, I'm rushing this.
I got boop.
Trade's going high
You can go, you
ground,
can still go.
Lucio low, Lucio low. Lucio 1. No Suzu. I have angle soon. Lucio 1
We have to
again.
get a pick or something.
Lift,
3-1,
lift,
trade, I trade.
Live.
I'm up.
Healing.
Low. It's Lucio soy.
I'm up here.
Kill search.
No idea.
Oh, fuck.
Little one.
I can't see.
Okay.
Our supports are coming behind.
Yeah,
They have rush, by the way. They have rush.
Yeah, they have rush. They have real. No pulse, I think.
Push out. I can't really see.
They don't have
They
a
have- they have Reno.
They have rush.
There's nothing hard
yeah.
I'd say.
I can go.
I'm playing with early right side.
You have to farm my beat right side. Help me farm my beat, I think.
They're gonna rush for it and play.
Come on.
If you look for this tracer.
Yeah, gonna ring.
Alright, end of a listen invaders. We just get back-to-back fights where Natsuki dies before them, so not too much for Sakura to do in that one, and they've unfortunately lost both of these now without bleeding a single ult out of Team Liquid, so great situation for them. Swing factor could have of course been his grab if Zeb can find a way to get it online, but tough one for Sakura now because they're going to have to play from below ground as checkpoint goes through, so in this retake, so difficult against a Winston comp or a tank who can't help but keep his feet on the ground.
Huge ask now. Team Liquid got to be laughing all the way to the bank, to be honest, because they get the checkpoint, they can swing around with their primal, with their rush, deep jump in now for Infected, zapping away, and X10, before the ults even need to come out, will go down. Now it's Natsuki trapped in a corner. Infected's taking a little bit of damage here. He loses his nerve and jumps away, trying to get some perked up damage instead, but ultimately the supports are going to go down, and the whole time this has been happening, Sakura have not had any car control. So look at the payload now.
Wow, getting out of control.
Why's the money
already for
flying, Team Liquid?
Double support ult for Team Liquid. Z not quite at this Kitsune rush yet. Will be a lap actually, and an important pick from X10. They might just get this one for free, but traded immediately by RuPaul, and his payload is still moving. Vega just keeping Zomba at bay. Infector's going to group up there as well. They can take the fight. Kitsune rush comes out from Natsuki's going to beat back in response. Chance to throw the Kitsune rush in as well here if they want Sakura. He comes over the top from Vega. Kitsune rush in exchange. Zeb still has the grab, looking for a time to connect it as well. Bubble has now been broken if they can find it, but Tree finds the connection with that overclock, takes Natsuki down. Zeb still holding on to this grab. Oh, Tree, another one. That's both supports. And Sakura, they're going to regret not investing more.
Ultimately, Tree pushes more and more, takes down X10 as well. Sakura, the bank is large, but unfortunately, 120 meters already on the board. Zeb, show us what you got, mate. Back jump for Boston. No grab opportunity yet. Half of Sakura, of course, already dead. Team Liquid, they're just continually peeking the spawn, though. Getting ready for an aggressive fight here. They know they're down on ultimate, so they go for a fast one. They catch out Natsuki. No, the bubble is good. The pulse is better. ZR7, ladies and gentlemen, finds the pulse yet again. Thank God he's on my fantasy roster for the week. Top push now for him as Boston jumps over to the left instead. They're still taking this quite slow despite the advantage because all of the important ultimates are still online for Sakura.
Scared of that grab as they walk forward, just trying to force more of these ults, make it difficult. Infected drops down but has the back jump. Zomba's found Tree actually as that grab does come through, so Zeb finds the conversion eventually. You can see Sakura were really reluctant to invest for grab at this stage, but in the end just had to, conceded 127 meters. They're going to push back. They will have overclock for the next fight, decent one to start it with, decent one for dealing with Infected's primal as well if he gets that online. But Zira is behind right now. Zomba has found him out. Tracer battle going through. Natsuki's trying to get involved in this as well. Zira stuck deep behind enemy lines here. Natsuki's going to come try and help, runs him down. They deal with that threat, and now they can go help on point. Overclock used from X10, actually. They're trying to fight this one. Infected's going to back jump here. Still 6% away from that primal, but looks like they might be okay for fight. Maybe not, actually. Misses a crucial shot. Oh, Zomba gets the kill. It's okay.
Oh, huge kill now for Sakura. Nice and late onto Infected. No primal rage for the longest of times. And Sakura, they really get to push forward off the back of this. They can completely bully out Team Liquid. Zeb fully talked up. So there will be a recontest. You can see ZR7's already in position for it. Primal's available. Boston's coming from the flank. He's jumped through about 3 members of Sakura to do it, though. So he's going to have that forced out real early. Primal rage. the checkpoint's actually gone through in all of this. So ZR7, a little bit of a blunder, doesn't contest the cart, and the prize has gone the way of Sakura without any ultimate investment.
We should still have player advantage in this fight, but Sakura have kind of stabilised, but in a bit of a weird position, and the robot's being moved away from now. They Kitsune rush out, and it's a disaster. They all die as that one comes out. XN's going to slide in, desperate kill. Zeb has found Vega on the point for what it's worth, but what it's worth is a whole lot of nothing.
Oh my god. Team Liquid, push back in now. Clock, beat soon as well. Sakura, I mean, it feels like when they were getting pushed towards Spawn, the only way that they could hold on was by virtue of a huge ultimate bank that they were able to tease. Without that bank in play, I feel like Team Liquid might just roll right over them. Pulse comes out for Zomba, doesn't connect, doesn't convert, and suddenly it's just going to be Clock, Pulse, all online for Team Liquid. Getting ready to fight here on the open stretch. Tree actually slides back early on, but the push is really going to be on in a matter of moments.
Zomba runs into Zera again, down to half HP. Zera trying to hold on to that recall here, getting a bit of pocket to keep position. Overclock out from Tree, but shut down by X10. No trouble at all for her. And that's a great opening pick. Infected is still behind. Pulse Bomb will stick onto Zeb, but he will be more than fine. Fully beamed and ready to go. Vega is flying in here, and he's flying straight to the respawn queue. And now they just going to be a die on point here for Team Liquid as they look to reset. Going to be RuPaul looking for a trade on the high ground. Zera making sure the payload doesn't move and also preserving his life. So, decent fight for Sakura, all things considered, and they have the Grav now beat to match Vega when it comes online.
Yeah, I do feel as if Team Liquid, I mean, they've got to be kicking themselves about that fight, right? They've just used 2 ultimates and come away with nothing at all. Sakura, real opportunity to, you know, potentially snap back here. Up top, Boston might be getting poked out. Zeb's pushing deep already. Personal bubble is on. Beat out for Vega off the top ropes. Grab is great from Zeb. Catches both RuPaul and Tree. Extend will be traded, but Natsuki wants to hold on to this beat at this stage. Already up 1, and they do just want to clean up and get bodies on the payload. Zeb pushes deep, can no longer defensively bubble. Very important that they kill Infected here. He's about to have the Primal Rage. He's 98%. He doesn't get it, though. And that is going to be close spawns enabled for Sakura. That is going to be a real window of opportunity now opening for them.
Zomba looking to see if there's any late kills there, but nothing doing. Double support ult for Sakura, actually. Infected can go and start this fight with Primal, maybe try and force out that Kitsune Rush on that beat. Trade sort of 1-for-1 ult. Hope RuPaul can get his Kitsune Rush online in time to use that second one. But the overclock is going to come up for X10 during all of this as well. So a difficult fight for Team Liquid as Sakura with a minute left on the clock. Really threatening. Kitsune Rush onto Infected's jump, but he has for Primal. He maybe gets out for free. X10 really chasing this one. Infected still has not used this Primal. They're trying to chase him behind, but they give up on that chase. Team Liquid get out for free. The Primal coming back in, jump away from X10, has the overclock here, pops it to burn through that health, so Infected will play life. That is 2 ults for nothing, though. No late kills either, but they're pushing the meters all the time. One fight territory. Vega takes a tag there. Kitsune Rush versus Beat for this next one, and Sakura have a chance.
Sakura can really do this right now. They just need a good beat fight. Jump is on for Infected. Kitsune Rush out for RuPaul. Sakura trying to kite this one. Come on. They kite the corner. They step out. Now the beat is on. They push forward. Team Liquid, they're face to face, but they all have shifts to get away. Double slide back for Tree, and the beat push gets them nothing at all. Everybody has escaped. Zeb face to face with Tree. Tree slides into his own demise. Natsuki dead. Set your watch to it. Boston down as well. And the ground tank god is doing it right now. Posted up on the payload. 10 meters is all they need. ZR7 comically low. Vega RuPaul in the back. Great angle to pinch. Who's touching the card? ZR7 blinks on. Infected's back on the wheel. Zomba's fighting in spawn right now. Everybody's turning around, crashing out onto Zomba. Tree has the clock, but he doesn't have the health to get it off. He's about to rip it. When? When's it coming? Zeb has found Infected. Somebody has to touch. Z goes down 95 on the Kitsune Rush. Tree finds X10 as well. He's found 2. He's found another railgun shot, but Zeb grabs card. He's got everyone. He's got the personal bubble. And Zeb, the king of the ground tanks, has done it. 1-1 scoreline.
Outrageous clutch from Zeb. What a comeback from Sakura as well. Everyone stepping up. Crucial kills from X10. That kill onto Tree with the overclock just to swing the ult economy massively in their favor. And then the presence of mind to kite in that penultimate fight. Like, obviously it sucks they don't get the value out of the beat push, but then after that, what a clutch. It thought Tree had saved it for Team Liquid there. But Zeb lives, sliver of HP, gets the grav. 2% of people bet on Sakura, and oh boy are some people rewarded for that.
What a fucking dogfight, eh?
Sorry, Chris. It was a dogfight.
It's fine, honestly, it's fine.
Poor old Chrissy trying to start a conversation here.
I mean,
Sorry, Chris, mate.
That wine. About that wine.
I mean, this is why Chris goes for drinks by himself, because we're the fucking alternative.
Sadly, no one fucking likes me, you know? It's the big issue I've got at the moment in my life.
A simple friend gap. Alright. Is Winston just a kappa counter into Zarya? What's happening here? Or is that just clutch moments?
I don't know, I think on... I
Winston,
don't know.
mate.
Maybe. I don't know, I don't think it's like what it used to be, you know? You know, remember there was a time where it was like just the easiest counter in the world because you just fucking jump on her and bubble her and she would die? I don't think it's like that anymore. Problem is, like, this grab is actually just like... It's so good.
I think it's a Tracer Sojourn, it's really free. I think it's insane to lose to that comp. I think it's hard because of Freya, but Freya's not even getting played.
And it's like... maybe, I don't know.
Or Reaper.
It's also just like, it's so good for the economy because it's not just a fight win. You can like, they can double support ult and you grab and it's just fucking, you still win, you know?
Do you remember like all that like old shit you remember when EMP was just like almost guaranteed fight win and you go into these weird situations where sometimes it felt like almost tanking the EMP is just more reliable than trying to counterplay it sometimes. Like it's a really hard and inconsistent thing. And you end up just like losing the fight to EMP, then shitting away your support ults or something as well. It feels like there's not really many consistent ways to actually survive the grab or counterplay it or anything like that. Like, if the hit scan's in it, it's just over. Yeah, it's a really awkward one now. Oh, we are going to Gibraltar though. So maybe there's
it's no longer awkward.
Let's get some Malga going for Zeb, you know? We're good for that.
I mean, last time they actually won Gibraltar. It was against Team Z, so you maybe have to ask yourself a question. Who's better at Gibraltar, Team Z or Team Liquid? But they did also just take it. They just went Anna, Brig, Diva, Sakura, which I mean is a better fit for the map, but should be a good look, I think, for Team Liquid here. Wouldn't it be funny if Liquid lose today? Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if Liquid somehow don't finish top seed? Because they lose to... Do they need to lose to both games? Or just one game?
Yeah, I think
they
need to lose both.
They need to lose to the Ducks as well? That second one feels like a stretch. Yeah, that one feels like a stretch.
They're just point farming. They're just point farming by doing this shit.
How did OWCS drop a map today? Genji were actually dominant. Is for... Maybe dominant's too strong a word. But honestly... If you were to show me all the fights, I feel like there's more situations, or there should be more situations where Genji actually 3-1 that series than the other way around. But unfortunately, I don't know. Hands covered in butter for Genji.
So greased up.
Yes, the greasiest hands I've ever seen.
And mouse bites. Is it only 2 spots for Sweden in North America? No, it's 3. It's 3.
I mean, I guess in many ways, the more vulnerable all these top teams look, the better that is for Nightmare, in theory.
Who has put 200k on Team Liquid for this map? How do I do that again? I go predict.
Click on that.
I all-in on Zeta when I saw Donghack got subbed out and then lost all my money.
It was actually Team Zeta were favoured for that map as well, but the Zeta
because the odds were so good at the time, you know.
Jasmine had that dog in him, bro.
He really did.
But you know, it was GK SSG 4-1 GK today.
Wait, like
Oh,
they were
really?
4x favorite?
Yeah, they were 4x favorite. You would 4x your money if you put money on SSG today.
Wait, in the real bookies or in
Yeah, in the real bookies, not in the fake ones, mate.
not on a Twitch chat?
No, in the real books.
Shit.
To be honest, if I was a gambling man, I would have put it on Geekay. I thought that Geekay were, after last week's Extinction game, I thought that
I thought it would be
just fuck
close.
You guys on Zarya.
I thought we were in
I mean,
dogfight
I didn't-
territory. I feel like Geek
I
have
didn't think
lost
it'd
a
be
lot there.
dominant, but
Yeah.
yeah. I just thought Ram is good. Like, Ram has literally taken them to map 5 versus Extinction. Like, surely they can figure out a way to play Ram on more than like one cough point with Lucio Wu Yang, but
Did you
apparently not.
expect him to play it more, Chris? Were you like surprised it was just Samoa and gone forever?
That's what I think. I think it doesn't work with their style, like or their backline. You know, like I think you saw it on map 1. Like Kuffa's dying tons because the Suzu is just the best ability in Overwatch history by so many miles, and not having it is just the ult turns. Fuck you. Well, I suppose
Your
we didn't have
tidal
it either.
blast is
But
just 100% success rate. You know,
Yeah.
like every tidal blast on
Playing
the
Lucio
3 is
Wu
because what can Wu Yang do
into
against it?
Zarya Kiri. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way to get a good title blast turn for the team that's
Yeah.
playing the Wu Yang, and impossible to
But-
counter.
It's
Like,
the
just-
same thing in the Team Liquid Saravasa against GK last week. The Sigma. The reality is the tidal blast can't get value against Kiri if you group up, and like all of a sudden the Flux, which is like considered the worst ult in human history,
Is easy.
fuck. Yeah, it just works every single time. So like they end up trading so much of like they get so much damage, but ult trades get really tricky, I think.
I don't know. Just $350 US a month, and we will get to the bottom of this.
I'll be cutting my salary to figure it out. I'll be giving it to a good cause.
As long as it all goes to a good cause, then it's all worthwhile.
It goes to a good cause.
Oh, okay,
It does.
that's good.
Also,
someone in need.
another organization offered me heaps of money, so everyone has to take a pay cut for me, like, if possible.
As long as it's money well spent, it's fine to spend money, you know?
Look at that pizza.
Looking.
Disgusting. All right. Zeb on Diva. How long is this going to last?
He's gonna play this. They'll just take an Anna Brig up here. Sakura.
I remember
Going toe to toe.
he played the Diva, but like he didn't do anything until he got to the flat part of third point offense. You know, like
What a third point though, you know? He just
he needed to get to the one part of the map where there was no more defenders high ground left, and then he could clutch the fuck up. But, yeah, it's deep in the pipeline.
as long as it's in the pipeline, I'll get to the end of it eventually. It's kind of how pipelines work. Now, going to be trying to clear Zera underneath, and they will do that successfully, and the payload is rolling. Infected's going to maybe try and prioritize the flank, and will successfully find X10 on there as well with a bit of help from Tree. Natsuki was attempted to pocket, but didn't stop the kill going through. Now the backline has been thoroughly zoned, and Team Liquid have taken control of payload once again.
Yeah, Team Liquid, I mean, they have car control for the moment. Sakura have already lost a minute of their hard-earned time, but you know what? This is the Gibraltar pick versus Zeb, so we take those. Grapple up top now for Infected, but really, Sakura, the onus is on them to crack this first point, and I'm not seeing the vision right now. Zomba, first point tap, ZR7 ready to answer back to start fighting for the payload. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Zomba looks to have pushed the card all the way underneath for the moment, but Sakura, I mean, they're just playing very slow and soft.
And Nano advantage actually for Z with all the extra damage. And Nano Diva into a Wu Yang Anna backline. Real opportunity for Zeb. Doesn't even need the Nano. Teats for sleep as well. Rupal in all sorts of trouble. Boops it back in. Slam comes through, but Zeb will be okay. There's an opening and a Nano turn very soon for Zeb. Zeb can keep going. Little bit of a wave, but Nano is not coming. Zeb is just going to get D-Max. Oh, he thought he was getting Nano there, I think. But Zomba's going to trade for kill actually. So now Zeb, baby Diva form, still trying to fight away. And maybe Zomba can just do it all. Vega's got no help there, no pocket. Yeah, just going to deal with it all. Forces Zera out as well. Zera's going to get the transfer of shields and be okay for now, but great opportunity for Sakura.
I mean, Zeb's got suit again now too. He's already 95%. Just needs to not go down to a bolt across the map. Now we're resuited. Zomba with the pulse and spawn gets nothing at all. Team Liquid, they're swinging back with a big bank of ultimates. Got to be careful. Nano's available. We can throw that out onto Zeb. Don't give it to X10. Good grief. Give it to Zeb. Let him one-shot somebody. Shift up onto the high ground. Do give it to X10. Zomba finds Tree, and Vega will fall as well to X10's nanoed bowler. So she's done it. Minefield on point now for Infected, but it's 2v4. Mate, that
Zero's killed
actually.
backline.
ZR7's found Z. No healers for Sakura.
Oh, booped into the mines a little bit, and Zeb is down to half HP here. Zeb's going to get back on point.
wants to
Takes
poke
another
him, he doesn't
mine.
have bomb.
Just doesn't have bomb yet. 1% away. 1% Zeb gets it just in the nick of time. Tidal Blast onto Infected, looking for the stun, but has to avoid that bomb. Takes the damage from the self-destruct, but the respawns. They're here quicker for GK. Zeb's going to be forced back. Not just forced back, staggered late, and a huge missed opportunity for Sakura.
Oh, what a disaster. Really felt winnable there for Sakura. They did all of the good things in the first layer of that fight, but later stage, Netsuki taken down, Z forced to 1v1 ZR7, no help. And Sakura, I mean, you can see some of the unfamiliarity with D.Va for Zeb. You know, going down on the payload, trying to pogo bomb at 98, not getting it off. Trying to go in deep for that nano boost, but not secured for it. Losing suit, wasting time that way. And now X10, under a lot of pressure. She's got to be careful not to be taken down early by Boston. Booping a slam, and Zeb's just lost suit again. So, yeah.
Listen in. Finish the last 30 seconds of Team Liquid.
Let's do the jump. Go on.
Go on, another one.
Trey didn't die, right?
Rally pulse, rally pulse. Yeah, I don't know where Trey is. I don't know.
I'm checking under. I'm checking
Not
under.
under, he's not under.
She's strong, try to make them
I think you drew him back, you drew him
Oh,
back.
he's
Bottom right, bottom right, bottom right.
Bottom right.
Keep pushing.
I'm on Cherry. Yeah, I'm pushing.
Oh, here, ping, ping, ping.
Cherry, the back line walking. Looking Cherry main.
Yeah,
Even under.
even a fly.
Even touching from under.
I'm really trying to make it hard for the try to touch. I'm
blocking
blocking
Cherry.
Turn away, turn away.
Leave it top.
I think that's right. Back line walking main. Just live.
Oh, they did it.
Good.
One.
I'm gonna get ran out. I'm gonna get ran out.
One die. 3, 2, 1.
Leave it low, leave it low.
Good one. Trey, me top left.
Boston.
Looking break. Frey top, Frey.
Oh! Good connect from Tree onto the high ground. Zomba's going to get bolted up as well, and Tree with a great opportunity. Vega will finish that one, and just when it thought like Sakura might have had an opening, Tree takes over from the high ground. Nano goes out for Zeb, but full pocket coming through onto everyone, and Zeb has to worry about the touch a little bit behind as well. One more fly through, but no kills on that. Turns onto Infected, tries to save Natsuki's life. Defensive nade from Z is actually good, keeping everyone up. Antis it as well. Zeb's found Tree in all of this as well. Full pocket onto Natsuki. Sleep goes out, not enough. Zeb's still battling away. Zomba's back in the fight from the high ground now. Zero being forced all the way back. Sleep goes out onto Zeb. Napping up, 4% away from the bomb. Zeb really needs this bomb. Zomba's going to go down. Bowler in the back as well. Doesn't have the bomb. In baby. Z now has no pocket as well. X10 from the high ground. She's the last one left. She can't get on point. It's a full hold for Team Liquid.
Really. You get what you pay for. It's the Sakura Gibraltar. But felt like there were some real windows of opportunity there that, you know, were consistently missed. And now, I mean, it's just going to be Team Liquid walking it over the finish line, really. First point. No big deal for them. Look at the scoreboard. Zomba and X10, 7 apiece. Natsuki on the break. Bit short.
Yeah. And to be fair, I felt like Sakura, even a lot of their opportunities, I felt like it was just individual moments, right? Like that fight, they had the big advantage. Zero just manages to kill both the backline, and then Tree as well. Important trades in that last fight when maybe it was almost possible for Sakura as well. Zeb is starting Sigma.
Toes.
Well, he gets the perks, he can start floating around.
How does he have the perk? It's not OT.
No, he said if he can get the perk, he can start floating
if,
around.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck on that front. The car control is going to be legendary.
Once we get to that perk, though.
Batbrig Sig for, not for all the marbles. There's still another marble, you know, worthy map in reserve, but not a great start, is it? Oh my.
Alright, Batbrig. It's going to try and weather the storm.
I could do with a storm weather.
I mean, this is a weathering the storm comp, you know? Batbrig, Sigma. We're going to stand somewhere and hope everything's okay.
Good luck to them. Free car push already. No car control with a Sigma Batbrig up top, I'm afraid. Not enough pocket in the world to keep Zomba healthy for that one. Boston and Zero are both just going to AFK underneath and push the cart as far as they possibly can. open space. I mean, even then, Boston can just loop on through, make things difficult for the bat break. It's all on Natsuki to get the boop, and already look how far the card has gone.
Yeah, Tree taking this position as well, relatively uncontested. Infected is now on the back line, allowing Tree to have freedom to swing here. Rock goes out from Zeb. Alright, connects. That's one way to deal with it. Infected's dealt with. Still a lot of push there, but Sakura will hang on for now.
Is it possible that Zeb's actually better at Sigma before he gets the floating perk? Because once he can float, it kind of turns
He
into
might
a
just
dive
not
tank.
pick it.
Yeah. So it's entirely possible that he won't choose the perk, just for fear of turning himself into a dive tank and losing skill as a result. You don't get to be king of ground tanks without taking a few sacrifices. Roll up on the high ground right now. Boston actually winds up getting X10 quite low, but she will survive. Anti-nade splashes onto Natsuki though. Just barely survives, forces the lamp out of Z. She's going to want a refund on that one now. Sakura boxed into the server room. Top being taken by Team Liquid. Bowlers available. Nano's around the corner. And Sakura, they're going to have to walk through the server to touch. Where's Natsuki going?
A bit of an adventure to help here. Bowler thrown at Natsuki as well. Down to a single bar of HP. Tree can finish that kill as well. Zero connects for Pulse Bomb, so no chance for that window to come out. Trade from Zomba.
What?
Double trade from Zomba. DPS are found free, and they're hanging on. Zeb gets the rock onto Zero, and Sakura have clutched it out. It's just RuPaul left. He has to go back.
No way. How have
That's
they done
an
that then?
insane,
Zomba with the
insane
double pulse.
Zomba.
Zeb with the rock from the grave onto ZR7. Sakura are back. Like, ball on point right now. Bolt up on RuPaul on high ground. Another bolt. Can we get one more X10? Come on. Give us another one. RuPaul up top has the nano turn. Window for Z. Has to come in clutch. Has to do something aggressively. But currently just boxed into a corner. Nano comes out onto Tree. Damage onto RuPaul. Z's dead. No lamp challenge. Oh no. Zomba up top. Forced to use recall. Bolt onto X10. Will convert the kill. Tree's doing it all right now with the nano boost. Zeb trades infected, but Natsuki can't even get the rally online. Zomba's found one more, but it's just Zomba versus the world. And Sakura, their supports, they crumble in this final turn. No rally, no lamp.
Yeah, try to go for that. It was a bit of an anti-timing almost. They go for the window aggressively on the high ground, look for that swing, but obviously limited options for Zeb to help. And just the exact same time, that Tree gets nanoed right into Z's face. Ends up being a really easy kill for Tree. And Team Liquid, maybe not the prettiest Gibraltar. It's, you know, all things considered, not too bad from Sakura considering what this map is normally like for them.
Next map though. Atlas Ballband.
Yeah, I get behind it.
Hybrid
we
for
go
final. Like,
Go Suravasa. Why not, mate? Get yourself there.
is
Lovely this time of
Suravasa
year.
is Suravasa better than Atlas for the ground tanks?
I don't know, I think so.
I don't really
man.
know, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like both of them
What's
are like
6
good.
and what's 2 freeze, you know?
Yeah. Wine.
You've not heard that one before?
Yeah, maybe the more important question is which map is better for Orisa. Just back on Vazaria, right? Esperanza rematch, probably.
Can't Sakura just ban high ground? I'll look into this.
Just
honestly,
like a
I
height
wish.
limiter. Just whoa, that's overregulation.
Not to bring up old debate topics, but Ilios being in the pool is so fucked, by the way. Just
Chrissy back on a team that can't play Ilios for some
get to
reason.
pick,
Yeah.
You get to pick first map.
in theory, when I had a team that could play it, I mean, in fairness, we couldn't. It just wasn't in the pool, you know. That's how it goes. But
You
If
can
you don't
really
think the
tell how the
establishment's
wine
trying to
theory is
keep-
like creeping up on Chris. Like, just listen to his voice. He's pounding this, you know, Vino del Casa or whatever he was talking about. Like,
the Vino del Casa, yeah, that's Italian for house wine.
just
The
raise the
Ilios
floor
into
box.
Gibraltar is such a savage combo, though, isn't it?
Honestly,
being honest.
yeah.
Well, we're not there yet. Stuck in 2010. Ooh, Big K, Little J.
What's that on his necklace? 2 Ws.
W.
No, it's actually a Boston Fine reference. It's a WMW. It's the white man win. I think.
Ah,
Wine
classic.
time. Let me add that. Wine time. That's go wine time.
Point-wise, it's 8.5 for Tree and Zero, 7.5 RuPaul, 3 for Vega, thanks Vega, 2 for Infected on that Gibraltar.
Looks like it's an X for the everything app. Could be that. Okay, so what they've done is they've picked Kings Row. They're small-minded, narrow-minded fools, and now they're just not going to be able to play versus No Ball on Flashpoint for the final map.
No, you're brain dead, unfortunately.
Why?
Because I'd much rather play against Ball and Atlas than play against Ball and Hollywood.
Ball on Atlas versus Hollywood, you've got to be taking the piss.
I mean, this is why they fired you and immediately replaced you with me. Because there's no way Atlas is that bad against the Ball.
Atlas
Still
is like
fundamentally-
got to be like
No.
top 3 ball maps in the game. Hollywood.
I thought
no
Atlas
way.
was really good for Ball as well. I feel like we found like at Esports World Cup, it was like so tough for the non-Ball teams.
It's just by far the best ball map at EWC.
No, you guys are actually cooked for sure. Even if the map is good, the game mode itself is way better for ground tanks. Hollywood's an absolute fucking ball ache, mate.
First and third both just so ground tankable. Like, got to be good for it there. Ball is just no good.
No.
Yeah, but do you ever get
I
past
have to
second?
disagree. I feared it doesn't exist if you get stuck at second, you know? Like if I go in my spreadsheet win rate, there's no way Atlas has a lower win rate than Hollywood. Let me find the stats. Let me see the stats.
Let's get our numbers guy on it.
None of it works, mate. None of it works. All maps, all opponents. That's what I need. Oh, what's all this shit?
Is it cooked? When you asked me to fix it, I low-key didn't check any
No.
of those tabs.
It's good. Let's see. All right, let's do the maps. Hollywood, 37%. Where's Atlas? Wait, where is Atlas? Is it not on? Why have I got Hanoka and Throne of Anubis, but I don't have
Remember when I said I
Atlas?
didn't touch... I mean, if you just replace Hanoka, like just type Atlas in instead, it should auto pull through, if I remember how it works.
Alright. How do I spell Atlas? 1 or 2 A's at the
Two
start?
A's.
2 A's.
Oh, yes, 33%. So, just like underpredicted. Wait. No.
You're wrong. Your win rate is lower. Your win rate is lower on Atlas than it is on Hollywood. So yeah, absolute
listen.
domination. Stats and feelings both. Just fucking hopeless. Go back to your wine, cockhead.
The problem is when our numbers guy is also our wine guy.
53, 52,
It just
51, 50. Wonderful. Zarya Reaper for Sakura. It's a good matchup indeed, but the Sigma again for Team Liquid. I feel like they're so Sigma pilled. It's insane. Now Zeb pushing forward, TP up onto the high ground for Team Liquid. But what's the purpose of the Sig here?
Oh, he's just good at it, you know? When you're good at it, let's try it. Now, going to be Vega coming out to try and get a little bit of regroup here. Tree still peeking. Vega gets the first touch now. The drop down Infected kills X10 and Baroque onto Zeb as well. So Team Liquid drop as a team, deal with it all. Tree needs a bit of help behind against this Tracer, but Vega looking after Tree there. But Zeb's going to go back forward, pushing through. Makes it really awkward for him, but Infected going to hit everything there. Still full beam actually, but Infected won't go down. Clean hold for Liquid, no trades.
This is where some of Sakura's inflexibility really starts to hurt them. You know, you see a comp like what Team Liquid are on right now. No BAT, no hit scan, Sim, Sigma. Like you really want to be able to play like one of these poke heavy comps. Get on like a Pharah, Freya. Freya's banned, so you know, maybe something else of the sort. Even Zarya Genji wouldn't be terrible, but Zarya Reaper versus the Sig, I guess it can be a little bit awkward. You can get on top of Tree, but there's heaps of damage on the approach. And Sakura being kind of tethered to a lot of their one tricks, Zomba stuck on Tracer, can't really get active in a lot of these scenes. Sakura down below. They're trying to walk forward. They're trying to stage and set up. X10's on and off the Reaper, I think, so that's already just a bunch of ult charge deleted. Point touch is probably the way to go for Sakura. Try and bait people
Suki's
down.
in.
They're chasing out Vega right now, but he will go down. So that's a good opening for Sakura.
Kitsune rush now to push Infected. They lose X10 inside, but they trade it for Tree, so still player advantage for Sakura. Pushing forward now, got themselves all over point as they clear these turrets. Infected's going to go for the repush. Rocket's out, that one's going to get bubbled. Suzu's been used as well. They're weak in there. Symbol from Zera coming back from spawn. Not all that useful, and Z's just killed everyone. Flux now from Infected onto Zeb. Does he have a bubble available? Yes! Will pocket all of that damage, and now Infected ends up killing himself, rocking the face, and Sakura get first.
Sakura with the first point cap. Team Liquid, I mean, they're on the back set now. Back spawn for Infected. Ram swap as well. Had enough of the Sigma experiment. Maybe X10 can swap over to a hit scan now, get off the Reaper as well. But sorry, Reaper's not too shabby. Still good versus Tree on the Hanzo. TP onto him. One bob him perhaps. Mitsuki needs to get this beat online so they have one to match for Vega. The Tree has cleared the side already. Has a decent angle to start poking away. X10's actually flanking on the Reaper. Is this scouted? Looks like RuPaul.
RuPaul's up there, so it should run into each other.
Yeah, one way or another, X10 should be cleared or at least position identified. But currently Team Liquid allowing the card to push for free. They want to hold on the corner, not swinging around into the open space.
Bubble now on. Dragon comes out in response from Tree. Buy a little bit of space. Now we go. Grav is out from Zeb. They're going to TP out of that one. Beat back from Vega. Now Natsuki has the beat, but not in time to save Zeb. Now they have to play for trades. X10 is doubling down. Suzu comes out. TP to try and get away. Zomba's found a trade into RuPaul here, so still a bit of a dogfight to be had, but Zera's turrets help shut down Zomba there, and Infected can use this tank advantage, push all of Sakura out, get these cleanup kills, and Team Liquid will hold. That's for Grav turn 1 for Team Liquid.
Yeah, there's a really rough grab there for Sakura. They try to go for this high tempo push play, but they're not grabbing backliners. They're grabbing Infected in main. And there's still a Sim TP available, so trying to go for the high tempo grab, it's rarely going to pay off for you. And Natsuki, unless you can get a really good angle to set up. And unfortunately, they just didn't have that. They just tried to brute force it. Now X10 copping bubbles through main, but no immediate openings here. Kitsune rush available, Blossom available, but Sakura really... At present, you know, they've got an ult lead, but they still have to wait for respawns. By the time they actually get into the mix, Team Liquid are pretty much going to have everything to match.
Yeah, Annihilation, Kitsune Rush, great answers to all the Kitsune Rush from Z. X10 has a chance with the Blossom. TP and Bubble onto the high ground will force Tree back. Zomba's actually there for the pinch as well. Catches Tree. Nice little setup there by Sakura. Just win it in the neutral, and now they can push forward, look for more. Team Liquid are trying to get everyone out alive. Hector's gone the other way, though. Chance to pulse him, maybe Annihilation. Sick onto Zera instead. Zomba goes all the way through. Doesn't even use Recall. Brilliant, and Infected is so low during all of this as well. Zeb is just pushing. Infected, one more form timing. TP Suzu on, and Sakura full steam ahead.
Insane pulse bomb there from Zomba, just playing on pure instinct, really. Blinking through the holes with no recall, massive risk, but all the reward. Now X10 sets up forward, blossoms, takes down Tree. Symbol comes out, Vega's on the run. Oh my god, what is that wall from ZR7? Kitsune rush from RuPaul as well, you're down 2. X10 TP's out, gets the pocket. RuPaul's running it down on the flank, but can't find the kill. Boston's rolling about on the objective, but he's so low. RuPaul's low as well. Really don't want to have to use the Grav here for Zeb. You want to just be able to clean up on the payload, and it's gone through. So it's a really ideal situation for Sakura.
Both walls so far from Zero have been absolutely awful. One on first, for one here on second. Infected onto the Ram again for this one. Vega has beat advantage, but they are pushing into a Grav, so always going to be difficult. Zomba Nitty with a Pulse Bomb to combo with that one as well. One thing that will be nice is Tree now has this high ground. It's really only X10 that can go up and consistently challenge that. So look for these bubble timings. Speak of the devil, here it comes. Tree has been forced off actually. Vega with a boop in. X10 is very deep. Maybe needs another bubble out. Just get back inside actually. Dragon comes through from Tree trying to isolate Zeb. Zeb is stuck in here. Bubbles forward, drops for Grav instead. Only aggression, defensive beat from Vega now. No pulse bomb available, so they all survive that Grav turn. And they Team Liquid, they can take the high ground, push forward. They run over Zeb. One trade onto Zera actually, but Sakura, they're more out than in right now, and Team Liquid have held.
Zomba's still in behind, gets taken down by Tree. And Sakura, they're back in it. Next turn, so many ultimates coming online. Team Liquid simply don't have the ults to match. So if there was a fight to win for Sakura, it has to be this one coming up right now. Minute 30 on the clock. They can brute force with the ultimate difference right now. Team Liquid, they need a clutch. They need Tree to come alive. A greedy headshot or something of the sort. Perhaps a pick from ZR7 on the sim, even though he's been struggling quite heavily to get that done so far. Right now, Z's just stepping up through main, dancing with death, poking away at Tree cross map. Zomba trying to clear Infected from this corner. Recall forced. Infected's had the ramp form forced, but X10 is first to fall before the ultimates are actually invested. There's a Kitsune rush on the payload. Pulse is out now. No kill from that. Oh, 1 for 1.
Goes down that one. Pulse bomb after the form timing there. And now Natsuki and Zeb still holding this high ground. They can start just bullying this car in a little bit now. They need to clean this right-hand side, though. Eyes on Vegas. He's going to drop to challenge that one. X10 is coming to help, but it's Z who needs the help. And Zeb, while this all goes on, Zeb has been left behind. Zeb is the one who falls as well. Disaster for Sakura, and they've got to reset here. Their way out for Z.
Oh, my days. Z will go down. Yeah, I do. Stuck in 2010. Oh, God. It felt like that was really Sakura's window. It's where they had all of the ultimates, and instead they've just been running around all over the place. And now the ult economy has just evened up. They've had a beat advantage for so long. Blossom advantage for so long. But now, Team Liquid have everything to match. They can throw up a sim wall. 1 out of 3 sim walls for ZR7 will surely be valuable. Ram is OP, whatever you say, Chrissy. Kitsune rush up through main, beat for Natsuki, catches all 5. Deep push now, TP forward as well. Tree might be caught out here. Spin comes out, catches RuPaul instead. Infected trades, but Vega's down, about to be down from the looks of things as well. Vega has actually survived. He's 90 on the beat as well. If he can keep playing live, gets on that TP, will survive. Maybe they can kill Infected here. He's got the beat now. Oh deep,
no
deep push now. Yeah, there's nothing for Sakura. They've got a 1-man advantage, but the beat makes all the difference. Not catching Vega there. Comes back to bite Sakura. And the Flesser swap from Tree.
Tree's coming through. Tree is on it. Annihilation pop now, and the Tree will hit the headshot just to finish the job. Zomba and X10 gave them a chance there at the end, but will be shut down. Stopped short of the full push on King's Row. A map that we probably see completed more often than not. So, rough situation for Sakura now.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Sakura need this map to stay in the series. Liquid have a 2-1 lead. This is their pick, their ban. I mean, if they were setting themselves up for failure on map 5, they have to get there first. And right now, it's looking like every opportunity they're presented, they manage to squander. They find the occasional miracle clutch. Zomba going nuclear, X10 going nuclear. You know, Zeb really struggling versus the Ramatra, though. You can see as soon as Boston gets over to the Ram, I mean, Zeb's 6 and 5. Just can't find his opening. Just constantly marked out.
Big opportunity now for Team Liquid to put all the sort of troubles of the first few maps behind them, closing this one out. Will be a Zarya Reaper defense from Sakura as well, so I don't think we'll see too many changes from Team Liquid here. Probably more Sim, more Ram. Tree will keep their hands out as well. And always a little bit harder here. Zeb's going to very much want to stick to the high ground, I think. And if they start stuck in that corridor, it's just a really awkward place for Zarya to fight a Ram. Loses that sort of frontline battle and has to back it up. So I think especially, I mean, it's hard all the time, but I think especially here, one of the most difficult points, I think, for Zarya to play into the Ram.
It was a bad time to yawn, wasn't it? Alright. Widow Peak for Tree. Nobody will bite on that one. ZR7 on the sim yet again, but the Ram out of the gates this time around. So Team Liquid, they've landed on a counter comp of sorts. They've decided to make life hell for Zeb, which means that they're going to need to work twice as hard in order to get over the line. Zeb pinned to the car already, much space being taken, and Zeb has just been deleted. So Sakura not looking too hot all of a sudden as Boston sits on the point, shield up. Natsuki about to be traded out as well from the looks of things. Zomba might find Tree here up on the statue. Z's found RuPaul. Hold.
Holding right now. Vega's dealt with Zomba, but X10's traded Vega actually, so no supports for Team Liquid, so they might be forced to slow it down. Maybe not at all. Infected is all over the backline. Can't find it. Bubble is perfect from Zeb. The whole backline gets out alive, and Sakura can play retake.
Oh my god, how have they managed that one? Sakura actually get to walk right back into this one. Zeb's there. Should have some charge too from those good external bubbles. Throws a bubble onto X10, but Tree just finds the kill regardless. So down she goes. Suddenly, Sakura, 1 tick remains. And Infected, I mean, he's just pushing deep. Sakura boxed into a corner. Zeb literally can't do anything. 1 bubble out of 3 gets massive value, but individually, he can't do anything. 30% on the grab. Needs to swap. Go with Rissa. Get countered by Sin instead, you know? Like, it's just not happening.
Liquid listening.
I can just run with their push. Just make their walk up hard. Make them fight for space.
Carry pulse. That's it.
Yeah. Fight up here strong. Get it, and then we can kite. Just get their... Make their walk up hard. Use 1. They have no bubbles.
Try to
Rotate.
Knee back. Awesome. Yeah, try all the way. Can you hydrate? Play right. It's that mega.
Yeah. I'm gonna come top for Reaper.
Yeah, clear Reaper. Right top left. Can you fight, sure?
Reaper drop behind to the right. I think I'm
Fine. One. Generate. Alright.
I'm dropping.
Keep push, generate. Reaper. I have heroes. Let's go. Plus. IB. Okay. Reaper one top left. Oh my god, dude. Hard one.
Give me it. Now.
Sorry.
Reaper B grab. Hello. Reaper B grab.
All right, clean dragon over the top there. Yeah, deletes him. And Zeb, he's heard Hunter's cries. He has gone Orisa.
Don't lose faith in Gala theory. Gala said, trust me, we trust him. Never mind, he went Orisa. GG's. Right. Gala has abandoned his own theory, so as he no longer holds the line, just drop some greed in the chat, okay? It's over. The Sakura has fallen. Alrighty. Spin and beat available for Sakura, but beat available for Vega to match. He's playing back a main right now. TP up top. X10 immediately has to drop the beat. Oh no, Vega gets it off at the end. Spin comes out for X10, but it's just a nothing burger of a fight, really. Annihilation on the payload. Already 3 members down. Make that 5 for Sakura. And yeah, it's an easy push through. This could be the end of the series, unfolding before our very eyes.
Infected swapping as well. X10 onto an emergency Widow now taking the duel with Tree, but Sonic is in play and he has gone back to Sigma after seeing the Orisa. Back on it, but not far to go for Team Liquid at all, even if they're a bit short of ults for now. So are Sakura, so it's really not the end of the world. TP onto the high ground now. Angle to try and poke out Zeb. Rock will connect as well. Force him all the way back. And now Tree's in this position, can keep taking pot shots, and they've dealt with the Tracer behind. Sakura might just be falling over. Oh, they're really falling over.
Yeah, it's chalked, I'm afraid. Let's pack this one up. Infected walks through. Terra Surge in main from Zeb, trades ZR7. It's my fantasy player right there, getting 1 more death. He's getting pocketed through it, but there's not enough pocket in the world, mate. Even Yubi couldn't be pocketed through this one. So, Sakura Esports now, they just have to stagger on for one final touch. Out of respect, they will touch one last time. Zomba goes down, Kitsune rushes out, and Team Liquid take the win 3-1. Not too shabby.
A little bit shabby. There's an element of shab. God, this music is too much.
It's insane.
Just like I know, like
settle.
Yeah. Especially when it's like it's like a 3-1 against the top of the team, the team top of the table versus the 5th team. It feels.
Yeah.
It just feels like the stakes are wrong here, you know?
Stake theory. What's that noise? Oh,
sorry, mate. That's my chair.
Squeaky chair?
Sorry, guys.
Aggressively more fucking smashed in the call.
Yeah, he's getting rowdy.
Avril theory broken on Esper. Danny, that's such old news, dude. Like, Avril theory's been broken 15 times this day.
Danny's going to come in chat next week and tell us about how the Earth isn't flat.
Nobody's disproved that, mate. Do you think we're going to continue for this game? I knew as soon as the best game of the day, so maybe for this one.
I knew as soon as I said it, I was just like my eyes glanced up. I was like, I'm going to get immediate pushback here. Flat Theory has more grounds than Avril Theory.
That's probably true.
Oh.
Being told this is the first time Avril casted an Avril Broken Theory map. Is that true?
Did he start to cry?
That's why he looks so upset right now.
He's
actually.
looking off into the mid
He's scrubbing back the board.
My
What you can't
theory.
see, he's looking at a framed photo of his theory right now and just, I'm gonna have to take this
All he
down.
used to have.
You know that picture of like Wolverine on the bed, just.
Just a picture of some really low-hanging fruit in a frame.
He was so desperate for his own theory. He took the easiest one possible, and it was still wrong. That's just Gabby.
It's just Gabby. All right, same time tomorrow, Team Liquid. See you there. I'll be right back. New theory: 100 meter lead in Esperanto means you lose. Maybe not. Maybe not. VR or Twitch.
I at least have respect for the boldness of the theory.
I'll be right back.
Ooh, how many points did Tree get? Let me have a peep.
Jafon's no theory. What's up, Rowan?
Honestly, you guys have too many theories.
Yeah.
It's starting to get a bit
Yeah.
over the top now. You might have finally crossed the line.
All right, what am I looking at here? Z managed to go positive, X10 technically positive with a 0.5, 12.5 for RuPaul on that last one. Infected the big winner with 15. Overall points, 20s across the board for all of Team Liquid, ranging from 25.5 for RuPaul, scoring better than Vega, maybe crucially for a lot of people. And yeah, actually, yeah, bottom of that is Tree and Vega, the two Liquid players I have on 22.5. And Z still getting 11 out of that despite the loss as well. Which one's next? Extinction Team Z? Oh, Infected interview.
It's infected, it's not zero. You know what? I prefer you over zero.
Not zero.
That's right.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She said it. There we go. That's how I cover up my mistakes. How about that? Speaking of mistakes, y'all dropping maps against Sakura. Walk me through this. What allowed that big comeback?
Is Zoe drunk? No, it's just a different mic. It's just like when Morello got that nose job. It's just an equipment change that we've...
our Curial, like one of like.
This one might be more egregious though. This is not the best mic I've ever seen.
99 to Primal 2. I think we just ended up playing sloppy and just kind of had the mindset that we already won the map. So I think if we just stayed locked in, we could have just full capped. But they played well. I mean, they brought it back. Props to them. They played really well. And even throughout the whole series, they played really well too.
Yeah, I don't think many people expected them to punch up that well. Obviously, you guys are undefeated right now. And I was saying before this series, like, it's crazy you guys have swapped place with GK. Obviously, your last match is against Dildux, which is, please say, okay, level with me here. It's going to be a meme game, right? You're going to bring out the tall 1v1s maybe, a little bit of Ryan. Come on.
It'll probably be a meme game. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. I might maybe a little Reinhardt here and there.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that.
We love that.
So obviously you guys, a little bit of looking back and also Falls at the same time, you essentially, once you beat Dildux, you'll be guaranteed #1. You'll have first choice going into playoffs. Assume Nightmare comes forward. You guys will probably pick them. It's looking like your pathway to Stockholm is fairly locked in. How do you look at the rest of the competition right now, mainly being GK and SSG, given that those are the teams that have played the closest? When you guys have played between these three teams, everyone goes to map 5. I don't know if you just caught the map 5 that GK and SSG played, but you guys also played against GK. GK have now lost twice. You guys beat them, SSG beat them, both map 5s. What do you think of that game as well and your performance versus them, then maybe even looking forward as well?
Get out of here, Vega.
Yeah, I mean, we were all watching that. That game was crazy. Props to SSG. I thought Lenny played really well on Reaper map 5.
This is the PC room as well. Where's Vega going? Let him sit on his PC.
And like specifically for like SSG and GK, I think SSG's like comps counter GK is like way better than like ours counters like GK. So I think honestly it's more of like a Pokemon game between us, to be honest. But in general, it's just whoever can like just show up on match day and whoever can just play their comp the best. And I think our team's really good at that because we have a really good clutch factor. I think like Tree and Zero have been like clutching a lot of these map 5s out. So I think as long as we have that clutch factor, I think we can beat anyone.
So far, there was no sign.
Question as well, like looking at international. Sorry. I looking at international competition.
I hate when we ask for guess more questions.
So he believes in bedtime theory.
Once Crazy Raccoon got taken down by Nightmare, now GK. Like, how are you feeling going up against the Korean teams?
Pretty confident, honestly. We've been playing really well as a team recently, and I think we're only going to improve with time. And as long as it's not like a hard like sim like diva meta like it was for EWC, I think NA can show that they can punch up to at least like the KR level for sure.
I think a lot of teams are happy that we moved on from that phase of our lives. I'm excited to see what the playoffs and also, of course, the World Finals meta has in store for us and what you guys are going to bring to the table. Infected, thank you so much for taking the time and have a lovely rest of your day.
Thank you. You as well. Thank you, guys.
He's such a beam. Absolutely.
At least the Korean level implies an even higher level of Overwatch in an unknown region. That's but what is this hidden region that's even higher?
Worst case, we'll play at the KR level, you know.
Probably not Saudi E-League.
Could be.
If all the regions we can rule out off the face of it, I think, yeah. Oh, do I need some more water? Probably. I can do it. I'll be right back. You're in charge, Chrissy.
I like after everyone.
Where does Max keep piss? Are you here, Max? Or did he piss off again? I feel like he's been like. This
guy doesn't give a fuck, mate. Okay.
I feel like it's in like it's like a
Mrs.
Doubtfire. Go on.
The boring bits between games. If he just leaves, you entertain his chat. It's just he's.
I mean.
Oh.
Can you keep doing that? Because I'm good to go again. If I can leave twice.
Well, I found a new theory. When now Chris is here, we can both piss off, and it's an abandoned.
I mean, usually, Chris seems to think that I feel an obligation to get. I missed the Boston interview. I mean, was it any good?
No.
No. Aww. Not even a little bit good.
It was fine.
Not even, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, we're leaving you. I'm gonna leave you with a drunk babysitter.
No. Let's bonk it. Fuck it. Let's start a mega bonk run. Quick bounce for Bunnykins. Creaky ass chair, dude.
It's getting so bad, and it like. I just need a new one. It's got so many problems. Bless it.
You have a problematic chair, Chrissy.
I do. Nah. What can you do though?
Okay, guys, lock in. It's overtime.
Let's try something new.
When I drop maps to Sakura, yes! Desert or forest? Desert or forest? Forest, okay. Like, I need to do another challenge.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
What? No moving or jumping allowed. Sit back and relax and probably die a lot. How do you play without moving or jumping? I want to try this one. I've never seen this challenge before. Mega Chad. How does that work? What was that sound? Was that a dono through Stream Elements? That's like the bit sound, but it also does donos through Stream Elements. Let me have a look. A 6-7 tip from Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous. This sound bite is insane, by the way. Like, what is this sound on the clean feed? Ah! So, no moving. How is this meant to work? Like, I'm kind of boxed in here. Like, when the swarm hits, I'm just going to die here, right?
Is the next game Nightmare? Or is it... Oh, it's Team Z? Ah, I'm going to bed.
It's Team Z versus Extinction, mate. So, yeah.
Alright. See you later.
All right,
Tell X
see
I
ya.
said goodbye.
I won't.
Thanks.
All right. What a shit challenge this is. Like, I feel like I can't win from this spawn point. Like, I'm not going to scale well enough. I'm going to keep restarting until I get a better spawn. I don't want to be like on an island. I want to be somewhere with like a lot of flat ground around me. Chris found out who's playing the match and left.